Hey everybody, and welcome back. It is finally time to begin my January journal. So I have had a couple pictures printed so far, and I don't know exactly which pages I'm going to work on today, but now is as good of a time as any to get started because it's already nearing the end of January and I haven't even began my new journal. So let's get started. So if you did miss me chatting about my plans for my new journal for the new year, you can go check out that video down below. But I did get a couple of really sweet little treats from my sister-in-law yesterday. She got me this beautiful like peachy pink ribbon. I'm obsessed with it and I wanted to use it right away. She also got me some brads and these little tiny clips, which I thought were cool. And she got me a Ideology sticker book, which if you followed my December daily, you know is like one of my favorite things. She also got me these two like vellum papers, which I love, and this beautiful birthday card. So it's not actually my birthday till February, so this is like a early birthday present, but I love the card so much, so I wanted to go ahead and put it into my book. So before we get started with actually making a page, I do want to go ahead and kind of like put together a couple pieces for the first signature so I can kind of wrap my head around what the first part of this book is going to look like. So right from the start, I know I want to put this card in. I do think I'm going to change this little mint ribbon with the jewel. I think I'm going to put something else right there, but I just think it's really, really pretty. It's got this like satin look to it with like little silver details, which gold is more of like my color scheme, but I just thought it was really pretty. So I might actually, oh, okay, well that was easy. I just ripped that off. So we'll just set that aside. I also want to use this card, which I got from Katie Daisy, and I really, really love it. So I kind of want it to be the star of the show. I kind of want it to be the first thing you see when you open up the first signature. So I'm going to set these aside because I think I'm going to use these as like a detail in the page I make today. But I wanted to fold a couple of these. I'm sorry if you can hear my kids like running up and down the stairs. They're playing, and I know that you can probably hear them stomping. So I think right from the start, I know I'm going to fold this page. I want this to be in my signature for sure. I love it. And I don't really know what size I want my book to be this time around, but if this is kind of like my guide, I'm kind of thinking almost like a little bit of a squarish shape might be nice. So let's see, I'm actually going to use this as my guide. I got this paper from scrapbook.com, and I think it's like honestly one of the most beautiful papers that I've purchased. So somewhere along the lines of right here, let's see, I think I'm going to cut right down this line right here. I don't ever really measure anything or get too precise when I make my journals. I just have fun with it, and I have been missing it so much. I don't know about you guys, but the beginning of the year has just been a little bit crazy, and I really haven't had time to sit down and journal like I did throughout the holiday season. I love that I have this little scrap piece to use in another spot in the journal. Okay, so we've got this page, which I think I actually really like this size. So I think I'm going to base this as the kind of like the size I'm going to aim for my journal. So I definitely don't want this to be on top of this because that is just too busy. I also wanted to go ahead and incorporate these two pages. So let's go ahead and trim those. So I'm going to use this as my guide, and I think I'll actually end up trimming this down just a little on the edges so that it's not quite as long, but we'll start this. I don't even think I trimmed that very evenly. Sometimes I'm better at eyeballing it than I am trying to cut even. Okay, this was just a little scrap. Okay, and then here is the last one I'm going to go ahead and cut for today. I just think it's just so beautiful, and I decided that I didn't want to wait to use the beautiful things that I bought for my journal. I just wanted to like use them right away and make the most of them. So that's what I'm doing. I am not even holding back for a single second. I am just going for it. Okay, so let's see what this looks like over this. I actually think that looks really pretty. So I think this will be sticking out like this, and I might make sure everything else is a little bit shorter so you can see this little scalloped part. So let's go ahead and cut. Hurts a little to cut into this pretty paper because I've definitely been hoarding it. And I don't, I don't love the fact that this part is straight and these parts are scalloped, but I think I might like the scallops more at the top. Okay, so let's use this as our guide. Okay, that looks really pretty. And then this is actually, I think this is going to be the one I need to cut down. Oh, I can't even tell you guys how excited I am that I'm finally working on my journal. It's like I needed the push to make myself come down here and do it. And now that I have, it's just very refreshing and exactly what I needed to do today because I have been in a slump, let me tell you. In a creative slump, in an emotional slump. I've just been in a slump in all shapes and sizes, kind of a slump. Okay, so let's kind of piece these together. Oh my gosh, these look so beautiful together. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Let me know what y'all think, but I really like this so far. This is beautiful. Okay. So this is kind of the start of the book, and now that I'm looking at it, I think this should actually go into the inside. My hands are kind of shaking because it is really cold out in my garage, and I am covered with a blanket and a sweater. It is cold out here, but I don't care. That's been part of the reason it's been hard for me to get out here and do this, is because it's just very cold, and I'm ready for warm weather. So now that we got all of our papers all cut, let's get to actually working on a page, which is like so exciting. I'm so excited. Okay, I definitely want this to come in here. Birthdays are happy days. I might take this off of it because I do think it goes well with the other pages, but I don't know for sure if I want that saying on there. So oh gosh, and look how beautiful the inside of this is. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like little polka dots here, and it almost looks like watercolor. It's very, very pretty. And I want to keep this page, like I want to keep this just blank. It says, enjoy every moment, happy early birthday, enjoy your day, love Zach and Morgan. So I do want to keep that little sentiment. I might actually want to just go ahead and add something to this. That seems kind of silly after doing all this work, but I needed to do this because I needed to have a jumping off point. So let's just go ahead and use some of the things that my sister-in-law gave me. Honestly, like, she just gave me such cute stuff, and I want to enjoy it. I think what I'm gonna do is make kind of like a little bit of a, just like a pretty page. Maybe I'll do this one of the girls reading. I took this picture and I shared it on my Instagram. You can definitely go follow me. I'm _Amber Crawley. But I took this picture of my girls just reading during our school day. We homeschool, and it was just like capturing a beautiful still moment in my life. And I think the enjoy every moment right here just, it goes along with it really nicely. So I also think that when you take pictures of your home and you look back at it in the past, it's always funny to be like, oh, that was my decorations, stuff like that. So I kind of hate to cut off this, but I think I'm gonna have to. That's okay though. I think I'm just going to trim it down. And as I mentioned, I do not measure anything. I just snip and go with it. Let me know down in the comments if that makes you cringe that I don't measure anything, or if you are the same way. I would love to know how many of you out there like to just kind of let yourself breathe and just do whatever your heart desires. Okay, so I know I want to use some of this. I just think that it's really, honestly, very beautiful. So I might want to just have it go down the edge, and I don't know if I'll glue it, sew it, or staple it in, but we'll definitely be putting this here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Can you see the detail? There's like little lines inside the leaves. I don't know where she got this. I'm assuming Hobby Lobby because the other items are Hobby Lobby brand. Maybe I should put it over here, but then you don't really see it that much. It also go on this side. I don't really know. See, it's like I love this, but I just feel like it doesn't quite meet the aesthetic of the journal that I'm making. So I do need to give that some love. So we'll do that in a minute. Let's finish this part first. I'm sorry that I'm so scattered today. I haven't junk journaled in a while and I feel a little bit out of practice, if I'm honest. So she gave me these really pretty vellum papers. I don't know if I like the gold or the polka dot. I think I'm gonna stick with the polka dots. And I think I'm gonna stick this down and just let this kind of stick out, because then I can put something up here and you can really see that watercolor of this card, which is just beautiful. I'm just gonna trim this. That's gonna look really cute so far. She also gave me these little washi tapes. So I think I might use this gold one and then maybe put one of these stickers. I'm just going to use my double-sided tape to stick this vellum. That's what I always use when I stick vellum down, because then you don't see any glue or any kind of, you know, anything. You only see the vellum, which I think is the whole idea. Okay, so I'm just going to peel this off. I got this specific double-sided tape at scrapbook.com, but I've also ordered some from Amazon before. And I honestly haven't really been able to tell a difference. I don't have a preference. I just thought about the fact, I think I'm gonna punch a little hole right here. I love to do this. So this is just my 1.5 inch circle punch, and I really like to do that whenever I have a photo pocket, because you can kind of see that there's something in there, even though you can see anyway because it's vellum. I just really like the touch of doing that. Okay, I love this because you can just barely see those little polka dots, but when you put the picture in, it's so cute. I love it. Next up, we need to figure out about this. I think I would love to sew it, but that would kind of show through quite a bit on the front cover. So I think I'm gonna put it right there and staple it down. Okay, so I'm gonna staple this down. Let me take this out just to be on the safe side. Be honest, guys, I feel quite out of practice of even creating these pages. It's like I hit junk journaling so hard during December Daily and then just took such a long break trying to find the time to come out here in the cold that I seem to have forgotten everything. This one right here. Okay, and then I think, do I want to have one in the middle? No, I think that's good. Oh, look how cute that looks. That looks so cute. Okay, then I am going to round these corners. It's not something I always do, but I feel like, oh my gosh, look at all of these little photo corners that are falling out. I clearly have those all over the place. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we're just going to slip that in there, and I kind of like that these little leaves kind of go over it. It's really cute, and I think I'll have the girls' faces kind of poking out of that. That looks so cute. So it already says enjoy every moment here, so I don't know how much I would want to really add to this, but it could be cute to maybe, it could be cute to have like a little something right here, or is that just like way too much? Well, now I'm feeling quite torn. I don't know exactly what I should do. I think I should trim this card down a little bit. I think what I might do is actually go ahead and put like a little, I don't know, put like a little thing right here to kind of be like, hey, there's something underneath of here. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Let's try that again. That looks better. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then there'll be something underneath of here eventually. I think I'm gonna keep this as it is for now and go ahead and move to this cover. So for Christmas, I got this sticker book from my husband and my stepmom. Actually, they both got it for me, which is so special. I have lots of stickers now, which is great because there's so many cool ones in here. But I did find a couple that I really liked. I really love this bird right here with these branches, and I love this sun. And I don't really know if these go with the front of my card, but I wanted to kind of just take a look and see. Okay, so I don't know about this. Let's take another look. For my Christmas Day present from my friend Lydia over at Vintage Nectarines, she gave me a ephemera book, which is super cool, and I marked a page where she had a couple things that I really like. Free Spirit, I really like that. Definitely doesn't go with that page like I thought it might. Okay, so I think for today I'm just going to leave this card like this, and it will be something I can embellish on in the future, but I love the simplicity of this little page that I made and this little pocket. So let's go ahead and pull the little pages out that I made. I think this could maybe go in the center here. Could be pretty actually to put it right here, because look how beautiful that is together. Oh my gosh, I really, really love that. Okay, so that's for sure how it's gonna go. That needs some love, but we'll give that love later. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I'm falling in love with this journal already? Because I am. Let's do this right here. I have a couple of other things I could do, and I think I want to go ahead and do this picture of the kids. We didn't get a whole lot of snow, but we got a little snowfall, and they were so happy. Oh my goodness, they were so happy. So I took this picture of them with the little chunks of snow falling down, and they played in it for like an hour and were so thrilled. So I would love to kind of work on that page right now. I do have this really pretty kind of like glitter paper, which could be cool to do maybe like a corner pocket or something. I think this will be the center of my book. So this will be a whole opening spread. Okay, so let's see if there's any of these quotes that would go. I would love for everything to kind of just be white and crisp on this page. I just think that would go really nicely with the book and with the theme of the snow. Let's see. Throw kindness like confetti. That's kind of fun. Fall in love with as many things as possible. I really like that. I like that statement, and I think it goes along with the snow because the kids certainly fall in love with the snow whenever it comes. So I actually think I kind of like this as the background because it's very simplistic. So to kind of start things off, I actually think I'm just going to put this right here and let it almost kind of just blend in with the page. Well, I didn't get it centered, but it's okay. All right, so I think it could be cute to just kind of put the kids' picture on here as well. And I might could use one of these little brads. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut this down a little because you can really only see the snow starting about right here. So I think I'm gonna do that. I have truly been drawing a blank on what to do with this page. So I got these little glittery stars. I love this little jar of them. It feels very magical and very BFG to me. Let me know if you agree. I also have these little snowflake brads, And I have this little square where I could journal that I got at Christmas. I would also love to use this gold ribbon. I think what I'm going to do is just wing it. We're just gonna go with the flow and see what happens, because it doesn't really matter. That's the thing that I'm learning. Like, it doesn't really matter, because the only thing that matters is that I like it, that my family can enjoy it, and that when we look back, we'll see fond memories when we look through the book. And that's really all that matters. So it doesn't have to be so perfect, and I probably should calm down. Let me know if you agree. So I think what I'm going to do is actually just kind of put this right above this little fall in love with as many things as possible. I wish I would have put this on something. I definitely jumped the gun on that because I was like so excited about it, but that's okay. Everything happens for a reason, and it's down there now, and there's nothing we can do about it. So let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, so I'm just going to once again make a little pocket. I know that may seem repetitive considering that's what I just did on the other page, but I just think it will be really cute and add a little touch of that white glitter, which kind of, you know, reminds me of snow. So I have my double-sided tape on here, and I'm actually just going to put this down just right above this, about right there. And we'll be able to just stick the picture in. I think that looks really cute already. And then this, part of me wants to put it there, but I think I'm gonna put it over here with something else. I don't have any more pictures of the snow because that was literally all that we did was take one picture and they were out playing in it. It was just like a really random snow. I think I am going to revisit the sticker book and see what I can find real quick. I'm thinking it could be kind of cool to use these letters to write the word snow, but it may look weird. So I'm torn. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do about that, but here's what I think. What's the worst that can happen? That's what I think. I think it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna start with this S right here. I really like this color. I think it goes with the theme of my book really well. So we're gonna start with this, and I think I'm gonna make it go down. Love this like paper that the back of the sticker paper is on. I think it's really pretty too. So we are going to get the N. Oh, there's two N's. Which one do we want? Okay, so we're gonna put our N right here. I really honestly don't even know what I think about stickers, if I'm honest. My daughter loves stickers. My 7-year-old, she just loves them so much. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She won't stick them. It's quite comical, but I like them and I don't. It's a very mixed feeling. So let's see. Let's go ahead and go to the W page. I like this W. So let's try this one and see what it looks like, because I know it's quite a bit different than the others because the other ones have a border. I don't know. I kind of like it actually. It's not really what I was going for, but I don't think I mind it. I think I like it. Okay, so I am just going to trim off this top part where this little dot is. What do I want to do? I kind of feel like this would be fun to make this like a rotating something, and maybe it covers this up and you can rotate it and see what's underneath. I think I want to do that. Like I said, I don't really know what I think about this. I'm rusty, but let me know if you're having fun watching, because I would love to know. Okay, so we have snow. I don't know, I actually kind of like it the longer that I've looked at it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make it go kind of like right there and then put a little brad right there. And I wonder what it would look like. Let's try it on this scrap piece and see what this lace looks like on this. So that actually looks really pretty. So I think I'm gonna do it on 3 of the corners, not where the brad is. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Well, oh well, too late now. I am just full of errors today. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I was thinking about using one of the snowflake ones because they are really cute, but I think I'm going to use one of these that my sister-in-law gave me just because I'm using lots of the things she gave me, and I would like to continue with that for these pages. So I think I'm going to go with one of these rose golds. I'm a sucker for rose gold, and it is on point with my mosaic. If you guys did miss it, this is my mosaic, my aesthetic for my journal, and I'm loving trying to capture that. Okay, so I like to punch a little hole whenever I do this. So this is totally optional. You do not have to punch a hole when you do this. It is just something that I like to do personally. This is right there, so we want it to be about right there to be even. We'll do about right there. So I'm just gonna punch a hole right in the center. And then where did my little brad go? Here it is. I'm just going to stick this through. And I will have to think about covering up this back part whenever I decorate this page. But for now, this is good. So whenever you rotate it out or up, you'll see this picture in here, and you'll rotate it back down, and that is what you'll see. I absolutely love it. I thought I was going to hate it, to be honest with you, but these colors are perfect for my theme. I like the lace. I wish I would have done the same one on all of them, but oh well. And I love that when you flip it up, there's a little thing of the kids. So I do want to add something, and I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should like have it be right here, which could be cute. So let me just write on here and see what we think. I just did a quick little journaling about how we had an almost snow, and it could be cute to kind of have it like off to the side right there. Don't know what to do, or right here. Let's see if it's covered up. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it right there. I don't know 100% if I love this, like I said, but we're just gonna go with it at this point because this has gotten to be a super long journaling session. Gotten to be super long, and I'm sure most of you are not even here anymore, so let me know if you are and if you're still watching. Hi, if you're still here, if you're still hanging on through my super long simple page, but I'm having fun, and that's really all that matters, is if you're having fun while you journal. Put this into the almost signature and take a look at what we did today. So we have this beautiful opening page, which I just love, and I would love to find the perfect picture to put on top of it, but I might just leave it as it is. I'm not really sure yet. We open it up and we have this beautiful I Dwell in Possibility by Katie Daisy. I 100% sure am going to be decorating this side, but this may just stay as it is, and I think that this will stay as it is as well. This page will definitely be decorated, and I'm thinking about dedicating the page where the kids made Jeremy a little special dinner and they made him order from their little menu and all this. It was really adorable. And if you notice here, Jeremy had a mustache for a week. So we got that on the page. So I think I would love to kind of dedicate this page to that, but I'm not sure yet. And then we open it and we have this birthday page, which needs a little bit of something. And then we get to the good stuff. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so much. I love how it's very simple and minimal, and that's kind of what I'm going for with this journal, if you can't tell. But it's kind of funny that you can see how simple and minimal pages take just as long as the elaborate ones, because you're trying to just treat it with such care and attention that it ends up taking a lot longer than you anticipated. But I love the effect of it. And to be quite honest with you, I'm pretty sure this page will just remain like this. It could be cool to have like a quote or like a little bit of journaling on it somewhere, somehow, but I love it so much that I don't know if I want to cover it up. And we open it up to our snow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much I love this. I was so sure I wasn't gonna like it as I was making it, but I love it. And then of course when you flip it up, you see the kids' adorable little faces in the snow and have the little journaling page. Oh man, I love this so much. So that is it for today, guys. This is step 1 of my New Year's journal, and I'm having the best time already. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye.